The next task will be to remove the title screen and design the game map where the actual gameplay will happen. So I am going to choose an event at a certain number of seconds. And remember, none of this is going to happen until I hit run. But after I hit run and the title screen shows for 5 seconds, then what I want to do is have the title screen hidden. And I also want to hide the big, here, let's see. I want to remove the big screen, or I want to remove the big Hugo. And I want to play a sound that shows we're now going to start the game. So I'm going to play a sound from the world menu, and under choose, I get to the sound library, and I think, let's see, that sounds like fun. I'll choose that. And then I'm going to add a new background. This time I want the background to be him going outside, and he's going to gather things for his soup. And then I want to add a new Hugo. And let's see, I'm not sure how big he needs to be. Let's run this and see how big he ends up being. After 5 seconds, there we go. And he seems to be a good size. The next part of my game map is, what do I want him to gather? And I want him to gather some veggies, some vegetables for a soup. So I need to create some of those sprites. I'm going to go in, and if this type of game is one where I want several created, I could go in. Let's go under costumes and new costume to get to the library. I'm going to choose food, and let's say I want him to gather a bunch of carrots. Then I go over to code. Now I can do the drop down arrow, and there's the carrots. And I have on there make 3 new carrots. I think I want 4 carrots, and let's see what happens. All right, now we have a bunch of carrots. Those carrots are way too big, so I need to go under sprites, and I want to set the size. This time I have to be sure that I choose the carrots, so I'm only changing the size of the carrots, and I want to change those to 25. For the time being, I'm going to change my intro to 2 seconds so that we don't have to wait through a long intro. Let's reset and run. And the carrots are a little bit too small. I'm going to make those 35. There we go. That's about the right size. Now, right now, those carrots are showing up anywhere. And I want those carrots to be moving around. So I can add a behavior where those carrots are wandering around. So let's grab the behavior when a certain sprite, and I want the sprite to be the carrots, and I want them wandering. Let's see what happens. Excellent. Now I've got my new setting, my new main character, and I have my carrots that are wandering around.